Hey team, I hope we are all good. So today in our exercise tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the lying leg press machine at the gym. I'm going to show you how to use it safely and effectively. This is such a good move for legs and glutes, okay, and quads as well. So I'm going to walk you through step by step, and then I'm going to show you how you can tweak your foot position to target the different muscles. So let's get to work. So first of all, we're going to need to set up the machine. So this is more of a lying one. You can also get seated ones where you're a little bit more upright, but personally this is one of my favorites. I always feel like I can push more weight on this. So first thing you're going to want to make sure is that your knees are going to be at about a 90-degree angle once that platform comes down towards you, okay? So make sure your feet are nice and set up on the platform. With the weight, always start light, okay? So you always want to focus, whatever movement we're doing, you want to focus on control before adding load. So form first, weight later, and that is how we build strength safely. So now I'm going to talk to you about the foot placement side of things depending on your muscle focus. So standard placement would be feet around shoulder width apart, so mid-platform. Mine are a little bit lower, and I'll explain why in a second. So mid-platform's just a little bit higher here, toes slightly turned out. Now, to target quads more, which is the muscles in the front of your legs here, you would actually place your feet lower on the platform, which is what I'm doing in this example here. And then if you wanted to target your glutes and your hamstrings, your butt muscles and back of legs, then you would actually place your feet higher up on the platform, okay? So a lower foot positioning is going to give you more quad burn, and a higher foot positioning is going to give you more booty work. So both are great. It just depends on what your focus is for the day, okay? So what you're going to do to start the movement is you're going to lie flat so that you are nice and supported. So head and shoulders are nice and supported. You're going to grip the handles here. You're going to engage your core. And you're going to keep your lower back pressed into the seat, because remember, stability, it starts with your core, not just where your feet are, okay? So let's start to initiate the movement. So you're going to unlock the safety handles. Let's just take that back a bit. You probably didn't see me unlock them. Here I am gripping on, and then I'm going to push away and just bring the handles outwards. Sometimes it's inwards, okay, and sometimes it is outwards. So we've unlocked the safety handles. As you can see, I am now lowering the platform slowly by bending my knees in towards my chest. So you always want to stay in control with this one. And then you're going to press the platform back up through your feet, and you're going to stop just before your knees lock out. So you can see I'm still maintaining that slight bend there, okay? So nice and slow on the way down, and then nice and strong, big push on the way up. So keep those knees tracking in line with your toes as well, because common mistakes that I see, first of all, going too heavy too soon. Second one is knees caving in. We want to make sure they are nice and in alignment. And then the next one, sometimes this happens when you go a bit too heavy. That is when your lower back starts to lift off the pad, and we do not want that. And like I said a second ago, we do not want to be locking out our knees at the top. So you want to think smooth, strong and controlled. That one was definitely not very strong, but that was one of the last reps in the set there, okay? So that is just a quick guide to the lying leg press. So just to recap, we can adjust our foot placement depending on what you want to work, quads or glutes, and always focus on those slow, controlled reps. Any questions? Just shout. Happy leg pressing.